Look at the size of this thing. Oh my gosh. How much do you think this thing weighs?
What's going on, YouTube? I thought I'd do a quick video on some of the things I'll be taking on this upcoming deep drop trip. I think it's labeled as the Queen Snapper Hunt. It's a 3-4 day trip. Probably got, I want to say 1.5 day of full fishing. So anyway, man, I appreciate you all sticking with me. Thank you all for watching this video. Y'all come back for the next one. A lot of rain here in South Florida been holding us up, or holding me up. Really going out there and doing what I gotta do. But nevertheless, my newest toy, I got this Shimano Force Master 900. I'm gonna be using this. I have 40-pound test mono on here. Of course, an electric reel to get me down there. I'll show you all the rods that I'm going to be pairing up with all of these reels. So, yeah, Force Master. I'm going to be doing some jigging. So I have my Daiwa, what is it, Seaboard 300J. I'm going to be using this to do my jigging with. Another electric reel. I think it's important. I mean, it depends on the individual. I'm not gonna say it's important, but for me, you know, it's good to have backups. So this was the first electric reel I bought. Well, actually, that jigging one was the first electric reel I bought. This was the second one. This is the Sea Power, the Daiwa Sea Power. This is the 800. I'm also gonna be using this to go through my deep drop. See, I customized this and I customized the other one, the smaller one with the handle. I ain't messing with the Shimano one, but I changed the handle on this. Another one from a deep drop. This one here brought up a good amount of fish. Well, really this one here. This one here brought up my first queen snapper. I went on a trip and I didn't have a big one. I didn't have a big electric reel. I only had this one, so I was using this to do all my deep drop. I brought up my queen snappers. Almost every fish I caught on that first trip I took, I brought up with this. It was scary because this reel was so small, but I tell you, it handled it, and it didn't burn out on me. So good reel. All right. Next reel I have is a 1-speed Jigging Master PE10. These reels are so smooth. These reels are smooth. And this again, it's a Jigging Master. I think that's like 50-pound braid on here. I think the small jigging one I have 20-pound. And I don't remember what I have on that Sea Power. But I have 50-pound on here. This is an excellent reel. So smooth, really smooth. I like it a lot. And another Jigging Master reel. Wiki Jigging. These reels, again, man, these are like top of the line smooth reels, bro. I mean, I would say, yeah, second to none. Can't really be beat on the smoothness. I like dealing with these reels, really nice reels. Yeah, I'm gonna be using this to do my jigging when we get in closer at night for them tunas. So yeah, see if I can pull up some blackfin tunas with this bad boy here. As you can see, I have all my gear in the rigid boxes. I use the rigid box. They are very convenient. Very convenient. So I'm excuse me, I'm using my rigid box as my tackle box. As you can see down here, Got some extra braid. I got some diamond braid, 80 pound. I have Beyond braid. I got some more Beyond braid down there. All right. This is the bottom part of one of my reels. I'm sorry, my rod. This is the Jigging Master rod. This is the bottom part of the rod. Get that out of the way. I got some slow pitch jigging hooks in this box here. As you see, I got a variety of hooks. I got some leader line in here. I got some jigs in this bad boy. So you gotta be ready. I got my light to light them up. Another hook. I got a variety of jigs that I'm taking. All sorts of sizes, depths, you know, so on and so forth. So that's that part. Of course, we're gonna be in saltwater, so let's put this aside. This is a outboard engine cover. I'm gonna use this to cover my tower. Hey, I'm back. Like I said, man, this is for my cover. I don't know if I lost that footage. Hopefully I didn't, but GoPros are straight garbage. Garbage. Anyway, this is what I'll be using to cover up my gear as it sit on the bench, because when we moving, they like to hose everything down with salt water. So I use this to cover my tower, my tackle tower. Whew. All right, so I have a belt down here. This is a Jigging Master belt that I use, and I got some pliers attached to it. I have some rags down here. So yeah, I got that going on. I'll throw everything back in there. You know what? Let me do it now. I'll do it later. Move along. Let me get these rods out the way. This is the rod. I'll be taking this, got those guide arms, or the guides that spiral around. So as you can see, the guides kind of spiral around. So you can say what size it is, the length. Well, you can see there what it says there. So garbage GoPro. You can see that. This is a Jigging Master rod. This is going to be one of the rods I use for the deep drop. This rod here is a beast. This is a Daiwa Saltwater rod. I use this with the electric jigging reel. Nice one. All right. Then I'm taking my Daiwa Saltwater 400H paired with a St. Croix backwards Avid rod. This is going to be for when and if we have some mahi come through, and I can already have that set up, run upstairs, grab this and pitch it to them. So then I have this other rod, long boy. This is a custom made rod. All right, we back. I had to go back to the Insta360. Like I said, GoPro garbage. Just kept on cutting off and saying, fix the file. Straight garbage. I hope y'all seen that last rod. Anyway, we continue on. This is a Daiwa rod. It's an 8-footer. See the info there? Hopefully y'all can see the info. Somewhat. Anyway. It's a Daiwa 8-foot rod. I'll be taking this as well. With that purple jigging reel, I'll be using this Temple Reef. I'll show you on the handle. This is the handle for that Temple Reef. I'll be using this with the with that reel. All right. So moving along, what I'll be taking on this deep drop. Get your locks on. Make sure you have your locks. All that, cause those be real funny. You gotta protect your investment, man. I need that key again. This is pretty much all jigging stuff in here. I took them out my jigging case, like my jigging thing, and just dropped them all in here. But as you can see, I got hooks, assortment of hooks, another flashlight. I got more hooks here. This is just fishing hooks. I got this thingamajig here to do my line. I got hooks. I got batteries. Again, assortment of I don't be wanting to fish with this, boy, because I don't want to lose it. It's so beautiful. Look at that. This is a what size is this? A 600 gram. So yeah, man, I do it all. I got some Johnny jigs, this Jigging Masters. I got the JY jigs. All of them work just like crappy jigs. All that color stuff, it don't matter. They just want to see something flashy. All right, so in here I got all my accessories. More jigs. Got that going on. Down here I got my leaders. 40 pound, excuse me, see? Ooh, excuse me. 50 pound. Oh, take a sip of this water. 30 pound, 50 pound. Tell you, man, this is a nice setup right here. And then I got it on that thing with the wheels. I roll at it like that. Oh yeah, I'm not playing with them. I'm gonna back y'all up and pull y'all up. I ain't playing when it comes with these locks, buddy. I gotta protect your investment. All right, so this is where everything else is at. You're a fisherman, you all know what this stuff is. I don't need to call them out. Some of that. Got that. Weights. More weights. Hooks. More hooks. Sabikis. weight, screwdrivers, lighter, glue, swivels, screwdriver things, leaders, line cutters, rubber band, gloves. These are all hooks. You got a weight down there. And I got a leader. All right. Got one more case here. Break that up. All right. Bring y'all up some more. Tilt this up some more. All right. So the lines for my electric reels, I recently brought these about a week ago. I want to try these. My homeboy said they're pretty good, so 80-pound test. The pre-droppers. I'll put some links on some of the stuff. I'll put the links down if y'all want to grab them. Loop droppers. These are for the mahi-mahis. That's what these are for. With the spros. I think they got halves, 1.5s and halves, the spros. Those are for the mahi-mahi. I've seen them work. That's why I got a whole lot of them. These are lights for my deep drop. It's going to be the first year that I use lights. I never had lights, and I was successful with it without them. So, but I just wanted to try them. So I got some lights there. All right, I'm gonna move this down so I can put some other stuff on top. You need a 2-speed reel. 2-speed reels are essential. You need a 2-speed reel. Don't listen to what nobody tell you, buddy. You're gonna already spend $1,000 to go on the trip. Get you a 2-speed reel. I got more rags. You got a headlight, pliers, stuff from a GoPro, more leaders. This is just a couple of my 2-speed reels. This is one of them I'll be using. This is the Shimano Talica 16.2. And then I got that 50, that Daiwa 50. Got that. So I'll be using that. And I got knives down there and chargers and stuff like that. So move this out the way. I'm gonna slide y'all over here. Hold on. All right, so we got the batteries that I'll be using to power up my electric reels. I have 2 of these to charge up my battery. I got a seat cushion. This cooler here will be my bait cooler. I'm only primarily taking ballyhoo. I'm taking, what's the name of that thing? Goggle eyes and squid, 3 boxes of squid. I'm using this as my bait bucket. This will be the first time I'm using this. I had this already about a year and a half or so just sitting in my shed. But I said when I came back from the other one, I was like, man, instead of going back up and downstairs to get my bait, and also I'm leaving my bait in the bucket, I can just have this with my little cooler thing in there, because this thing here stay cool forever. I throw my squid up in there, my hand fit in there, I can just grab my squid. So I got that. And down there, right there is my weights, all my deep drop weights and some other weights. My power strip, and of course water, my food and stuff like that. So that's primarily it, man. That's what I'm gonna be taking on my deep drop trip coming up in a few days. I really appreciate you all watching. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and you all come back for the next one. Have a great day.